Celebrating 30 years of phenomenal trend forecasting, 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. Here's Gerald Celente with today's trends in the news.
Hi, this is Gerald Celente, Tuesday, May 12th, 2015. And here are some of today's trends in the news. Over there in Asia, the markets, kind of like that. And in Europe, they were down almost 2%. And here in the USSA, they were down below 100. But they popped back up and closed below 30. And gold's up a little bit. Not a lot of news about much. Front page story here in the Financial Times. GSK chief warns of bad medicine, with that cute language, in pharma M&A, pharmaceutical, M&A, merger and acquisition. The GlaxoSmithKline chief executive has warned that cheap money has increased the risk of pharmaceutical companies making poor choices in mergers and acquisitions and question, quote, the stretched valuations of recent deals in the sector. Stretched valuations, not only in that sector, in all the sectors. This cat spells it out as clear as day. GSK has remained on the sidelines of the pharma M&A boom, as other drug makers have paid big premiums for growth assets. Quote, some of these valuations look stretched, Sir Andrew told Financial Times. We're not going to get drawn into the idea that just because money is cheap, you can do anything. More than $460 billion of deals have been struck across the pharma and biotech sectors since the start of last year. The busiest period of M&A activity on record. Now listen carefully. Without singling out specific deals, Sir Andrew said, quote, when interest rates are essentially zero, it is inevitable that you are going to see a discipline reduction in M&A, and therefore the probability of people making poor choices must have gone up. The money's for free, not only in pharma, across the board, the only thing boosting the markets. And from the Global Times, China's Development Bank on Tuesday, today, said its cumulative lending to housing renovation projects has now topped 1 trillion yuan, and since the start of 2015, the bank has extended its support for housing renovation work, providing 19.2 billion yuan in fresh loans. And they're going to keep pumping in more. Financial Times. Beijing ponders real economy conundrum. Authorities battle for looser monetary policy to feed through to business. China's third interest rate cut in 6 months signaled the central bank's commitment to pushing back against deflation and impact on real borrowing costs. You know what that is?
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
OP. Here we go. But what is clear to analysts is the extent to which lower rates and a host of other easing measures can solve the conundrum that has bedeviled many a central bank. What childish language this is. What kitty crap talk. Oh, analysts, we've been saying this for how long? No recovery, a cover-up. How to ensure looser monetary policy translates into a greater flow of funds into the real economy. It doesn't flow into the real economy. How much more proof does everybody need? It's only boosting the markets. And they keep pumping out the crap. And what this guy said, Sir Andrew, did you get knighted by the Queenie, sir? Or did your mama give you that name, sir? Stop this bullshit. What's this guy, sir? Kneel down, the Queen is gonna make you a sir. Anyway, this guy laid it out straight. It's a fraud. It's the biggest fraud in world history, except the wars that they start and the people that they kill. Hey, I didn't mention about oil prices. Woof! They is up. You know why? Almost 2%. Reports coming out, but not out of the United States, out of the Iranian news agency, that they've attacked Saudi oil fields. Son of a gun. Those Yemenis, how dare they? Don't you know they have the right, the Saudis, to bomb the hell out of innocent people? Oh, they found a Moroccan jet came down there too, bombing them. Them coalition friends of murders. What the hell is Morocco doing bombing Yemen? I'll tell you what, a bunch of sick people. Don't get upset. Why should I call them sick son of a bitches when the word psychopath sounds so much nicer? So, oil prices are going up because of that. They're not going up because of the new news that there may be more oil flowed into the market. Hey, all you little liberals, all you little weenies, all you disgusting Obama apologists. Obama will allow drilling for oil in Arctic Ocean. Obama move is a blow to environmentalists who fear a spill. What a joke. What a disgusting... All of these presidents that make these promises and break them, they should be brought up for treason. They're traitors. And all you people buy this crap. Hey, the presidential reality show's coming up. It's right in full gear now, but it's going to get hotter. What new lies will they come up with? And on to some other news. Judge ruling against two banks finds misconduct in 2008 crash. Misconduct, right along there with misdeeds, huh? Many on Wall Street have long argued that the banks did not generally break the law when they packaged shoddy mortgages and sold them to investors in the lead up to the financial crisis of 2008. But on Monday, in the starkest of terms, a federal judge dealt a strong blow to that version of history. Not that version of history, Peter Evans, for the toilet paper. High crimes and misdemeanors, but no heads will roll. Hey, misdeeds only had to do what she had to do, you know. Misconduct, yeah. You won't see one head roll, but here's one that did. Yep. Another whistleblower was convicted. Jeffrey Sterling sentenced to 42 months in prison under the Espionage Act. Espionage. Hey. Yep, something that goes back to World War I. They got this guy on nothing. But they gave Petraeus, they gave that little squirmy, tiny man a free ride for giving out the head of the CIA, giving out classified information. Hey, was it misdeeds or misconduct? Who was the chick he was going out with? Yeah. And another guy's head rolls. Hey, and remember what the liar-in-chief said when he was elected president, what he was going to do with whistleblowers. Here, listen.
For a long time now, there's been too much secrecy in this city. The old rules said that if there was a defensible argument for not disclosing something to the American people, then it should not be disclosed. That era is now over. Starting today, Every agency and department should know that this administration stands on the side not of those who seek to withhold information, but those who seek to make it known.
Here's your president, the traitor-in-chief, the liar-in-chief. Here, from him. Oh, by the way, a little number here, not of much concern. Obama has prosecuted more whistleblowers than all the other presidents combined. The president has sent whistleblowers to 25 times the jail time of all previous U.S. presidents combined. And he hasn't prosecuted one head on Wall Street, and he gave his buddy betrayers a free ride. What a disgrace this country's become. Justice system. Yeah, just us, not them. Make sure you don't keep those high beams on when you're driving. The cops will give you a ticket. Make sure you put your signal light on. Make sure you wear your seatbelt. Make sure you're a good little boy and girl, because if you're not, they'll beat the shit out of you, or they may blow your brains out. And remember, only 2 glasses of wine. Yeah. Be good, so the big guys can get what they want and keep you in place. Often, the best source of information about waste, fraud, and abuse in government is an existing government employee committed to public integrity and willing to speak out. Such acts of courage and patriotism, which can sometimes save lives and often save taxpayer dollars, should be encouraged rather than stifled. We need to empower federal employees as watchdogs of wrongdoing and partners in performance. Oh, watchdogs in wrongdoing and partners in performance. I wonder what little shithead wrote those little 2-bit lines. Barack Obama will strengthen whistleblower laws to protect federal workers who exposed waste, fraud, and abuse of authority in government. Obama will ensure that federal agencies expedite the process for reviewing whistleblower claims, and whistleblowers have full access to the courts and due process. Yeah, that was President Obama's little post that he had when he was candidate Obama. The Obama-Biden plan. The Obama-Biden bullshit. One lie after another. Hey, check it out. Republicans move to rescue Obama trade. Yeah, the TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership, calling on the Republicans. Obama trade? No. How dare they write that? It's Obama traitor. That's who it is. I'm going to close Guantanamo the first day that I get elected, I told you. And I'm going to label all them GMOs. Yeah. Obama trade. And don't forget, I'm going to revisit NAFTA. And transparency, openness, you can't read the damn thing because you're an American citizen. Now behave. Go back to work. Pay your taxes and be a good boy and girl. This is Gerald Celente, and that's some of today's Trends in the News.